All right, so here are my vegetables and my chicken and my sausage. Got my garlic in there. Sir? No, since we got those chicken on Monday, I don't, or they were frozen, and granted, I would probably, if I mean, I guess you could put it, no, I don't want it. If we would have done it on Monday, we could have used the chicken stock, but I'm all right with not. You know that ain't a lie. My very first concert I ever went to was Kiss, and it was their last when they were dressed up. It was double platinum. That was the very first concert. My parents actually brought me to it because I was in middle school or and I wanted to go. Black Sabbath. Wow, that's nice. That is the most I did Van Halen. Just slice it. All right, so I've got my stock now in here, and all I'm going to do is put in the roux, and then just kind of put in some. I'm going to just kind of play it by ear on how much roux, but everybody kind of knows what the color of gumbo should look like. And the roux doesn't have as much thickening power, so, but I always like to let it come up to a simmer first. Been called feeling once when I was 5. When I was 5. Here. cayenne paprika. Walk right through the door. All right, so here's my gumbo. Here's my gumbo. Behind you, my online people. Here's my gumbo going right here. All right, I'm gonna just let it sit and kind of cook on the stove, adjust it with salt, pepper, gumbo filet. Now, if you put any sort of seafood in there, you need to put that in later. I would not put it in at the very beginning just because it would get overdone. What's up? Yeah, you just rip the skin off, and then what I do is I kind of go from the back side of the thigh and just kind of cut that bone or kind of right on the bone and kind of cut around it. You can use a boning knife or a paring knife. It might be easier than a chef's knife, but you just want it diced up. Yeah, however you can get it out of there is fine by me. And if you want me to show you, I can cut it for you and show you how to do it. I'm okay with that as well. Yeah, no, that looks fine. You just dice it up and throw away the rest of that. Oh, another good thing. All right, hey, did any of y'all lose a rubber spat yesterday? Okay, I've got it. I'll clean it. Do what? Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I found it in the dish pit, and I'm using it right now. So I'll give it back to you in a second. What's up?
I put it in dish and it never.
Oh, I told him to put it. It was on.
Okay, I'm still not seeing the empty one though.
Oh, this he put it right here.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, and guys, anything you put in dish pit starting today, you need to scrape it out with a rubber spatula. You don't want. I don't want anything like in there without you scraping it out. All right. Thank you. Heard that. No worries. Thank you, man. Thank you. You're welcome. Behind you. All right, so my gumbo is gumbo-y, doing its thing. It came up to a boil, and it's just kind of doing its thing. Right there. Kind of doing its thing. Here's my gumbo doing its thing. All right, so online peeps, I'm gonna start working on my dirty rice. So we got, or actually, are all y'all doing beignets? All right, I would say you just need to manage that time. Okay, watch that time, please. So actually, instead of dirty rice, I'm gonna do the beignets now. We have flour, salt, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, instant yeast, buttermilk, eggs, vanilla, and powdered sugar. Powdered sugar is for for finishing. Is that beignet right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do the back.
No, that's fine.
I did a double order of back.
That's fine. Beignet, double order. Yeah. All right. So basically, it's you combine all of that stuff, and you are going to make a dough ball just like this, and you need that. So you're going to combine the flour, the salt, the sugar, the baking powder, the baking soda. You're going to get the yeast. You're going to combine it all and put it into a mixing bowl. You're going to then make the dough, and it's going to look like this. Any questions on the beignet making it? Tyler, are you good on beignets?
Are we allowed to use a standing mixer?
Could you say that one more time?
Are we allowed to use a standing mixer to mix the dough?
Yeah. Oh, of course, man. If you have one, use it. That's what we're using. If you don't have one, you got to do it by hand. But yes, if you have one, use it, man, for sure. What? I cut it. I usually cut that off, and then I usually cut it like that. Yeah. In the corner. I would say in the next maybe 15 minutes, I would like to see everybody with their gumbo kind of starting. And then just so we can kind of keep that time going. Where was that mixer that you used? Was it this one? Oh.
Yeah, I already wrapped this back up.
This one?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's fine. I'm going to use it. Do you mind closing that cage door? Thanks. in online? Can you all hear me?
Yes, Chef, I can hear you.
All right, thank you. Sorry, I had to change out my earbuds and sometimes it doesn't reconnect. Thank you. Behind you. All right, guys, in the next like 15 minutes, by 7:30, I'd like to see everybody with gumbo going. Please and thank you. You need garlic? Oh, okay. All right, so my online people, I am just measuring out my stuff for the beignets. Y'all have any questions? Let me know. I'm working on my beignet dough right now.
Chef, I'm not sure if you're recording. It's kind of late, but if not,
I know I am. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for reminding me. Vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. Behind you.
I just went over to K6 and checked Chef Pablo because his door is wide open.
Okay, thank you. All right. So- All right, I've got everything kind of mixed up. I'm gonna just make this dough real quick. Get a dough hook. The last thing I put is gonna be the salt into the beignet, just because I don't want the dough to get, since we're using yeast, I don't want to have the yeast touching the salt. Yeah, I'm listening. At what time do you add your, once everything's kind of in, or I put the milk, or not the milk, the stock in, then I add the gum, or, yeah. That looks good. I mean, it's a little greasy, but you know what? You can put a little more roux in it.
Okay, I think I threw mine out.
Okay, then you can use the. Here you go. Probably all of that. And if you use really cold buttermilk for this, it sometimes takes a while for it to do the first fermentation, just because of it just takes a little while for it to warm up. I did not. I added a little bit and then let it come up to a simmer. And then I just was adjusting it. That'll be fine. All right, so I got my dough for my beignets right here, my online folks, if you want to see that. It's a little tacky. I'm gonna just get a little bit of flour just to dust it. It started getting a little tacky. So here's my beignet dough right here. I'm gonna put it into a bowl, wrap it up, and just let it sit. Guys, here's my beignet dough right here. I'm gonna just let it sit, wrap it up, and let it ferment. Now I'm gonna work on my dirty rice, my filthy rice. How do you know if the gumbo is what? Is what? Well, let it come up to a boil first. Okay. It looks like it might need a skosh more thickening. But when you put your okra, also that okra, the sliminess, that also helps thicken. and the like the gumbo filet, but I would say here, let me show you mine. And mine's been kind of reducing just a little bit. Yeah, so I would just let it kind of cook down. How much do you have left? Then I would put a little bit more in and let it come up to a simmer again. Oh. Sorry.
Very first concert I ever.
Oh, no way, really? That's awesome. I bet it was a good concert. Yeah. She was very bitter. Dinner. What up?
How much? Make it 5.
Made pie maker. It's gumbo time.
I'll have it actually at 12:30.
What happened? Your gumbo didn't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, totally. I hear you on that, brother. I heard you. I just turned it down for you because it just came up. Sorry.
Evaporated milk, I've got.
All right, so my beignet dough, online people are, it is now proofing or fermenting for the first time, and I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna now start working on my dirty rice, my filthy rice. This is maybe a little too thick. Oh, take that. Oops, sorry, man. And that one. And then you can put the other one right there. I'll get it. Yeah, no, I get it. Sorry. No. Are you gonna go my way? Oh, that's some nice dough. Looks maybe like you need a little more liquid. I would come over here and get a little more liquid. Hey, do you need this for this afternoon, or do you have enough? All right, heard that. Behind you. All right, dirty rice, filthy rice. We're gonna do. Are you gonna go my way? How long do you want to ferment the beignets? The answer is about, I would say, when it doubles in its size. So whatever it is, when it doubles in its size, that tells you that it's fermented enough. Then you can punch it and roll it, and then you can then cook it or whatever else. Hopefully that answers your question. Chicken liver. No, but give me a second. I'll find something for you. What's that? Which all purpose. Oh, yeah, I was in K6. Oh, yeah, yeah, no worries, man, no worries. And I decided to move in here. Mhm. Yeah. Give me a few and I'll get it for you. Do you need it like immediate? All right. All right. Yeah, I'll get it for you. Heard that. Yeah, no, I was looking for a tall person. Thank you for holding it. All right, so I'm gonna work on my dirty rat. Behind here. Let me get a small pot for this dirty rat. behind. So I need a little Holy Trinity for my dirty rice. I'm gonna work on that real quick. Does anybody have a half an onion? Oh, awesome, thanks. Instead of me cutting up a whole onion. Watch the time, it's about 15 minutes till 8. And for this rice, you really don't need much Holy Trinity. You just need a little bit. You need a scale? There's one right here. Oh, okay. And you might need to control the temp if you, are they? Okay. Oh, yeah. Just make sure that I would cut one open and make sure that they're done in the inside. All right, so for my dirty rice, I'm gonna get my liver. Here's my liver right here. And I'm gonna kind of look through it, make sure there's no nastiness in there. And I'm gonna just go ahead, cut this guy up. Just chop it up, chop, 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 chop. Make it easier to cook. Once I get my dirty rice going, then I'm gonna start rolling out my beignets. Yes, ma'am. Right there on that wooden table. Right behind you. Knife coming down. Heard that, man. Thank you, sir. Knife coming down. Knife right behind. All right, so for my dirty rice, I'm gonna just get some fat. And I'm gonna melt in a pot just like this. I'm gonna melt my fat, and I'm gonna start doing my liver first. Time.
Like a box of salt?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, right there. Chopping up my thyme. And then for the dirty rice, we've got cayenne, thyme, Worcestershire, paprika, Old Bay seasoning, that sort of stuff. So I will probably get a little of that. You're what? Yeah, then add a little more roux. All right, I need. All right, so my online people, I've got all my stuff sitting here ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and start making my dirty rice. I'm gonna get some fat in a pan and cook off my liver first. Then I will put in my vegetables, kind of cook that down. Then I'll put in my rice, toss that in. After my rice is tossed in, I'll season, put some spices and all of that. Then I will go ahead and put in my liquid. And after that, then I'm gonna just cover it and let it cook for about 20 so minutes. Guys, remember it is, oosh. What's the time? Are you good? All right, yeah, let's just kind of keep an eye on that, on the gumbo, and when it comes up, and you know, you just might have to adjust the consistency multiple times. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, give me 1 second. No, you're fine. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, just a touch, but actually, yeah, you can just put a little more roux, but that should be it. All right, so for my dirty rice, I've got my fat in here. I'm gonna put my chicken livers right in. Start cooking those chicken livers. And it starts to turn into kind of a ground beef looking. No, I use butter. Here's the chicken livers right here. So I'm gonna put in my Holy Trinity. So I've got everything pretty much in there right now. I'm gonna just get some seasoning, mixer, or the dough hook. All right, it's almost 8 o'clock. Just give you a heads up. I'm gonna just use about a cup or a little half a cup. I meant. Yeah, I'm for a half cup. Yeah. Right at that. Behind it. All right, so here's kind of what I got going on right now. For the dirty rice, just the dirty rice. It's filthy, filthy dirty rice. Up there, dirty rice. Just cook those vegetables, make sure, oh, here, I need to show my online people. My online people, here is a picture or a video of my dirty rice so far. This has got everything in it except the rice and the liquid. And a touch of Worcestershire that I forgot to put. Behind it.
Chef, are we still making the French bread?
No, we are not, just because the time restraint. And if you would like to, you can. I can give you extra credit if you want to do that. I can give you extra credit for it, but we are not doing it just because of the time restraints that we have and the amount of work.
Heard.
And we're kind of doing the same kind of procedure with the, making dough for the beignet. So I'm kind of using that as that lesson. All right, here's my dirty rice with my liquid all in it. Guys, here's my dirty rice with the rice and everything. I'm gonna let it come up to a simmer, wrap it up, put it in the oven. Here you go, here's my dirty rice. I'm gonna just let it come up to a simmer, wrap it up, and stick it in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay, give me 1 second, please.
Sorry.
So, honey. There you go. I just chopped it up. All right, so my rice came up to a simmer. I'm gonna put it in the oven. I like to put it in the oven. Just out of ease. 350, about 30 minutes. Is it working now? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I would have to stop and kind of scrape it down a little bit. All right, so my online people, now my soup is going, or my gumbo is going, almost done. My dirty rice is in the oven going. I'm going to just kind of get everything together, kind of clean up my table, because I need to clean it up because I'm gonna have to roll out my beignets. So that's my next, and I don't know, you can see my beignet dough. It's kind of starting to double in its size. I'm gonna just kind of put this over to the side until I clean up my station, and then I'll start rolling this out. Like what kind? Like raspberries. I can look. Just give me a few minutes. All right, we got strawberries. All right, at the end of the day, guys, I want this cart cleaned up. If there's anything that you want that's already kind of that, you know, that you can take home, you can take home. Okay. I just don't want to return it, or we don't return it. I've got the gumbo filet right here if you need it. Gumbo filet. No, I added it later on. I'm gonna add it later on. Yeah, you can garnish. I mean, you can sprinkle it on if you want to, but I usually add a little bit at kind of the end. And guys, please don't hold your dirty dishes. Please scrape them down, bring them to the dish pit. Please and thank you. I don't want to bombard them like we did yesterday. All right, yeah, they look good. I think maybe powdered sugar is somewhere. Yeah, yeah, no worries. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Thank you. My online peeps. Oh, hold on, let me turn off my camera and turn it back on. All right, here is the beignets. They puffed up. See that? Puffed up, should be airy on the inside like that. They look beautiful. You're gonna finish it with powdered sugar. Thank you. You good? How's it look? Better? Oh yeah, that looks better. Yeah, no, I scorched the bottom. So I'm just kind of trying to clean it. I was using water for the dirty rice. That is correct. What are you looking for? Oh, sorry. All right. So I'm gonna get some flour to roll this. Behind you. Oh, yeah? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need?
Hey, chef.
Yes, what's up?
My dirty rice is already like ready to be fluffed. Do I need to put it in the oven still, or can I just fluff it?
You can just fluff it up.
Okay.
Behind you. Behind you. Sorry. Behind you. So here's my dough for my beignets. Oh, nice. All right, guys, online, here is the finished product of beignets right here. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, please, whatever you want to do. You can if you want, but I'm saying just do just one, the dirty rice. Oh, I'm sorry. Ratio, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 parts liquid to 1 part rice. So if you use 2 of these rice, you need 4. Thing called stealing. And guys, I'm just kind of cutting them out. Mine, oh mine.
Let's just like turn that off and then let it, so it doesn't go over while we wait on the rest of
I'm just practicing one, just to see if it, what it looks like. Let's see real quick.
Bottom oven is set for hot holding.
Heard. All right, thanks. Bottom oven is set for hot holding. Do you have a bowl for powdered sugar, or did you just kind of, oh, never mind, that's fine. No, that's fine. Beautiful. I'll take care of it. Behind you. Thanks, sir. Behind you.
A really good one.
Yep. Do what? You can get a ladle and try to skim it off. That's my suggestion.
Oh, really good, chef.
Yeah, it's getting there. Oh, speaking of that, I need to check my filthy rice. My filthy rice. Yeah, hers looks really good. Oh, can I use some of this?
Absolutely, sir. I was gonna
Thanks.
add a little bit more to it.
Yeah, go for it. I gave away mine and I didn't know if, I didn't know we had extra. I let someone else use mine. Thanks, I just need a skosh. Is it coming out? Thanks, man. Yeah, that looks a lot. You know what? I would be okay with that. Hey, because it's gonna, as it sits, that okra is gonna thicken it up as well. So I wouldn't, you know, there's kind of a happy medium. You gotta just kind of try to find. Let me see her. Yeah, I mean, this is, and you could go maybe just a skosh thicker. I mean, this, somewhere in between this, I like this, but it's gonna thicken up a little bit more. So, you know, somewhere in that, in between you two. And, you know, if you can turn on, the heat's off. Okay. All right, I need a sheet pan for. All right, it is almost 8:30. Hopefully everybody's kind of getting squared up. Guys, there are spoons in this stage right here. So if you need to like taste anything.
Okay. A little more salt. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No worries. I hear foil being ripped over there. Behind you.
Oh, so I just pulled 3 out of there. They got stuck underneath the.
Okay. No worries. I'll watch. Thank you. I'll watch and make sure mine don't get stuck.
Number 10 minutes off the heat, and then.
Behind you.
Pull it off.
Behind you. Behind you. All right, so guys, here's mine right here. My beignets. I'm gonna dust it with powdered sugar. Or, here you go. Fresh hot beignet. So guys, here's my beignets right here. I'm gonna clean up my station and plate up everything. Huh? That's kind of just a puffing. It's baking soda, baking powder. It should kind of be a little bit hollow in the center. Not like real doughy. That's kind of, yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. Guys, I got powdered sugar right here that you can dust. I'll put it right behind you. I'll put it right communal spot right here. Would you like a fresh hot beignet? All right, well, I haven't tasted it, so hopefully, I don't know. What do you think? A little more salt? Yeah. 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 All right, a little salt. Thanks, y'all. Eat them in a minute. Yes. Yes. Hey, could you do me a favor, or one of y'all taste my gumbo? I burnt the crap out of my tongue, so I can't taste if it needs more salt. This is clean right here. If it needs a little more salt or something, now I just burnt the crap out. It's right here. Thank you. I think it does, but I don't know. Is it too twang to it, right? Yeah, that's I don't know where that twang came from. It's a weird twang. I don't know what that twang's from, and I don't know where. Yeah, it's got a twang. I don't know, it's got kind of an acid, weird twang, maybe. Maybe. Did y'all put Louisiana hot sauce? That's what I did. Oh, wow. This. Smell it, yeah. Yeah. It's this, it's gone sour.
Is it the Louisiana?
Yeah. That's the problem with having something on your face so you can't smell very well. Damn it. All right, well, my gumbo is not. This your liver? Whose chicken liver is this? Okay, it needs to be dealt with. And guys, I would say you got to get those, it's almost 9 o'clock, getting very close. Damn it. Louisiana seasoning gets. That just blows. I'm just trying to decide where to put the. Or, heard. Awesome. Yeah, you know what? And you see how these are kind of cut?
Yeah.
It'll just look a little, yeah, it'll look a little nicer and less, I would call it clunky.
Right.
But it's good. Guys, red beans and rice, or not red beans and rice, gumbo, and you have dirty rice. You know, I would just say, I think that's chicken fat. So I would just,
Just the chicken skin.
yeah, I would just make sure you take that off because
Oh,
no one
okay.
wants that chewiness because
Sure.
it's kind of gummy
Because it's not crispy.
unless you crisp it up.
Okay, perfect.
And it would be great if you had some like crackling or whatever else.
Yeah.
That would be nice to put on to give it a little texture. Yeah. But that would be fine. Great job.
I could see like doing like a larger piece of chicken skin, just like here
Yeah.
on the plate.
Yeah.
just to, like, give it some
Yep.
height.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Very nice. Good job. Oh, you know what? Can I taste it? Well, no, I'll just taste some of this.
You got a food source?
Do what?
Oh, never mind.
I got a spoon, but it's all stuck in my apron. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, it must have been that twang, that sourness from because it had a really kind of twang to it.
Salt good.
Yeah, yeah, that's really good. Here you go, beignets. Here's some dirty rice. My gumbo, I didn't realize there was mess to it. I got rid of it. I didn't even want to. And the rice, no. There's chicken liver, salt, pepper. Yeah, no. And I used water instead of shrimp stock. But any of the gumbo, do not eat because it's got shrimp stock in it. You're welcome. This might need just a little soaking. It just, thanks, huh? Thank you. Fine.
Like you've been using flowers, huh?
Yeah, it spilled on me. Oh yeah, good, 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 good. Oh. Egg day, that's no, thank you. No, thank you. But thank you for asking. Hey, so I've never done hybrid where I have leftover products like onion or some onions that are outside, bell peppers. You don't like that? Okay, all right. So anything that is now, like, how about the ketchup? Do you want the ketchup? So yeah, like in the that syrup, malt syrup,
Stuff like that.
that you will take.
Yeah.
Okay. Heard that. Thank you. All right, so, and I haven't ever done like hybrid other than just online. So I usually don't have any leftover stuff, but it sounds like anything that like, yeah, you can take. So any of this herbage, any of all of that sort of stuff. Yeah. I mean, that, there you go. There's some white cheddar. Some. Yes. You need some? What's that? Okay. Right, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I was probably gonna take you down to A Smart with me or whatever. And, you know, once I get the approval and we'll do it that way. Sure. Since you are doing it, you know, I was thinking. Help me take it all out and get it all. Yeah, no worries, man. Here you go. My online people, how are we doing over here? Y'all good? Tyler, are you good? All right, cool. All right, let me know if y'all need anything. I'm here. I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit. How are you doing? You good? Heard that. Awesome. Rock and roll. Yeah, no worries, bro. You have another, or do you have any more? Or? Oh, okay. Well, you take it and we'll look at it. Can I? You have a clean lid? No. No worries. Hey, I've got 2 Topo Chicos in here if anybody wants it. Yeah, I'll take it. Put it right there. Oh, yeah. Do what? Yeah, but you were sidetracked. I know. No, that's fine. Pour the oil together if possible. Oh, the lime juice. No, put the lemon juice in there and put the oil in there as well. Actually, here, I got a squeeze bottle. No, the oil. We're gonna save those. I mean, you can take a little bit if you, one carton if you would like, but I was gonna save. And you can take that if you want. Or take one of the full ones. I just don't want to be giving them all away because I was gonna use some for next week. Oh, I don't want to. Put the onion in there. Can't stand it. Can you take these sheet pans off of here and bring them to the, yeah, just please and thank you. Yeah, y'all can take any of this stuff. This right here, don't, but any of this. What is it?
No.
Oh, yeah, you can put it. And this rice, we can. Don't need any help, yell at me. I'm right here. All right, so start thinking about barbecue. We're doing a barbecue, I was thinking, next week or one week next. Yeah, so think about love, think about barbecue love, and then it's about. Yeah, think about your types of barbecue sauce. I'm gonna probably get y'all to, some of you to a Carolina or Texas style. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that up to y'all, and y'all kind of come up with your own barbecue sauce or. I'll try to find the enzyme again to make it not smell. I'll look for it, okay? Or can I just leave these here and I'll come pick them up in a few minutes? Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right, hopefully that will stop in a minute. All right, we'll see if that kills it. I'm coming. Did you need me? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right there. Hey, chef, do you have any fresh fruit by any chance? Just a skosh. Can I just have like a little small amount? Are you sure? Okay, thank you. Here you go. And guys, this tray right here, you can take anything that's on this top part. Let me get some spoons real quick. Could you turn off that fryer for me, please, and thank you. It's time. Wow. Very rich. I mean, like really good. It's just that roux, you did a great job on that roux. You got a good, got the spice that's hitting you in the back there. I like that. Really nice. And this is just the
Just a dirty rice.
dirty rice. That's really good too. You did really good. You know what? You did amazing.
Okay, those are, they're not done. Can I use the recipe on the,
Not bad. The portal
no, the one.
in the I think what it was maybe just a little too thick. You didn't roll it out thin enough. So where
Was it, okay,
no, go ahead.
there also was a baking soda or baking powder in the recipe, and I just wasn't paying attention to that when I was doing it.
Could you say it one more time?
There was no baking soda or baking
Oh.
powder in the recipe.
Okay. Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, the yeast did pretty well. I think it was just if it was just a little thinner, you wouldn't. Yeah, you can go put it out. Yeah, heard that. If it was just a little thinner, it wouldn't have been as doughy up top. But you still, I mean, you still have a gap to it, and all of that. I would just roll it out just a touch thinner, or I mean, that's what I would do. Roll it out just a little bit thinner. But other than that, I mean, I'll taste it and see. You know what? I mean, it's really good flavor on it. It's just maybe just a little thinner on the roll, and I think you would have been good.
So we got lots of big bowls
Big bowls. We need small ones.
and lots of ginormous pots. So lots of those.
We've got enough of those. Please, no more of those.
A good heavy bottom, like smaller on those.
Thanks, man.
Really, wouldn't be like aluminum ones. Yeah. No, you want stainless. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Give me a look. You ready, Freddie? All right, give me 1 second. Oh. Yeah, I just rolled it in there. Yeah. Herd coming through. Herd behind. All right. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Let me let me just wipe down my table. I'll be right there on tasting your, or looking at your food. Third corner. All right, so next week, I got a couple people that wanted me to sharpen their knives. So I will, I'll sharpen, if you need a knife sharpened, I will sharpen it next week. You're welcome. And my table is wiped down. Let me just kind of dry it off real quick. Oh, no, it's right there. And I'll be right there to taste your, or to look at your food and all that. Oh, wow. That's really good. Yeah, it's got a nice spice to it. That, I would say a little more salt. Okay, so just, it just needs a little seasoning. No, those are good. You've got a hollow. It's a little doughy, you know, like around, I just got a little dough, that's fine. I would just say a little more salt and you're good to go. You got it? That's real freaking good. Yeah, that's delicious. It's good. I think, hold on, sorry, I just lost. I think you rolled it out maybe just a too thin. It's got a little kind of, it's just a little harder than usual. So just maybe a little less thin, but other than that, I mean, that's freaking phenomenal. That's awesome. Great job on that.
Totally forgot to let the dough rise. I just made it, cut it, and put it.
Oh, that's why it's tough.
Yeah.
That's why it's tough because of that. And that, but I mean, it's still puffed up. It just didn't get that softness that usually it does for the first fermentation. But great job. At least you know what it's like, what happens if you don't do it, right? Look at those rolls. Yeah. Behind you. Behind you again. Yeah. Flash you. Online people, I'm gonna go take out the garbage, so I'll be right back.
Want the bacon? You can have the bacon. Yes, ma'am. Done, thank you. Yep. Plastic wrap. Behind you. Garbage here.
I'll put that in the. All right, I'm gonna go take this out. Is there any more compost? We good? All right, I'll be right back. Thanks. Thanks. All right, my online peeps, how are we doing? Are we all right? All right, guys, y'all can head out. Y'all have a great weekend. Online folks, I'll see y'all tomorrow or on Monday. Don't forget to pick up your product on Monday.
Have a great weekend.
Hey, you as well. And don't forget to put those pictures